Alright, we're gonna do some first impressions of these two Firebird Ganzos that came out. The 21 and the 31. And just from what I can initially tell, the 21 is going to be popular because it's pretty slim. It's only a little over 3 ounces. And it's actually really comfortable. I think it's going to be a nice user. The action's really nice on it. And this one I think is going to be popular for the way it looks. It's definitely a good looking knife. Wharncliffe style blades are definitely popular. It is comfortable. The only real jimping it has that is even... there is this backspacer, don't get me wrong. The rest is smooth. This little bit here, you really can't even feel it. Not to mention my thumb lands in front of it. I definitely have come to be someone who appreciates not having useless jimping that is only going to hurt your finger if you're bearing down on it. But I believe this one's going to be popular strictly because it's a good looking knife. It weighs 4 ounces. It does take a minute though for the detent to get up onto the blade, so try to keep it there we go. That far, kind of like the ZT0804, you got to go a pretty good ways before the detent ball gets up on the blade, but the action on this is pretty good too. It definitely needs to be cleaned out. I can tell that it is a little gritty. But that's another thing. These two, the 21 and the 31, compared to the detent on the 11 and the 13, these, I was pretty disappointed in the detent on these. It's really soft. It doesn't keep you from deploying the knife, but it's definitely soft. Where these right here, if I had to put a number on it, the 21's a solid 6, which is like perfect. The 31 is also somewhere right around 5.5 or 6. It's pretty nice, detent wise. I'm glad to see they're using bearings. Since I could afford to have other stuff, I don't buy too many Ganzos or things like that. I don't know if these copy anything. I couldn't honestly tell you. Their quality is definitely getting better from where they've come, that's for sure. Yeah, see, it's just a little bit to get over that ramp. This one, nice and comfortable. Like how it feels. This little bit of jimping is actually usable. I'm not sure if it would be uncomfortable if you really had to bear down cutting. It's going to be a while before I find that out. I still have 5 weeks left before I go back to work from my back surgery. But we'll go ahead and do, just to keep this easier. These are pretty close to the same length. The 31 is less than 0.2 inches longer than the 21. But for comparison, here's the bug out. Shorter blade, shorter handle. Mannix 2. Close to the same size blade. I believe these are actually both supposed to have a 3.3 something inch blade. Close to the same blade size, a little bit shorter in the handle. Copper Natrix, which is a pretty small knife. And the 11, which is a little bit longer. It's a hair longer in the blade and in the handle. So I don't know how long it's going to be before I'll be able to give any kind of really using update on this. Being out of work for the surgery, I can't exert much force or lift very much because of my back surgery, so. But I just wanted to share some first impressions of these with you guys. I actually do like them. Not bad. I like where they're going. Definitely curious to see where they go in the future with them, that's for sure. But that's it. I'm not sure if they're out of stock yet, but without having to wait, these both were available in all the colors at Power Cutlery. I don't remember all the colors this one was available in. Blue, black, and I believe maybe green. I'm not positive on that. This one is only available in black and green G10 with a little bit of contouring on the scales, or it's available in carbon fiber, and I opted not to get the carbon fiber because it's just a flat slab. And not that I'm against that, I just find this to be more comfortable, having some degree of contouring to the G10. This one's definitely, it's pretty contoured the whole way. First impression so far, good action, good detent. Worth checking out if this is your thing. If it's not your thing, I have some other stuff coming. Not going to be able to do too much as far as cutting goes or anything lately, but I have gotten quite a few things in I need to do some videos on. So as always, I appreciate your time and thanks for watching.